Hello and welcome to another episode of Dungeons of Naheulbeuk, Amulet of Chaos. Now, if I remember correctly, last time we got to recruit our friendly Minstrel, and that was quite the experience, I have to say, but it was fun nonetheless. And of course, we also learned about the chickens that seem to be lost around the place. So we'll hopefully be able to find those today, along with the VIP room that we've been trying to get into for a while. So very excited for that. Now, I also wanted to just quickly add that I wasn't able to upload a video last Thursday as I had hoped initially. Things are getting pretty busy at work, so at least one video a week I can always guarantee that you guys will have. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
You there, no trespassing.
Come now, brave officer. I'm a musician, and here is my noble escort.
No low-level bums get in here without a good reason. We're not expecting any musicians today, so get lost.
But, what do you mean?
Ah, my friend. We should really find a way to make your appearance more noble and formidable.
That's what we were saying. I'd look more credible in a master wizard gown.
Without further ado, let us go to the clothing shop.
The clothing shop? And where does that happen
Yeah, go ahead.
to be? Oh, we're taking the elevator, I think. Cool. All right, well, before we do, let's quickly do... Oh, wait, the chicken. There's a chicken. Is that a chicken we need? No. I thought we actually just needed chickens, but I'm assuming these are especially blue chickens. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're literally blue chickens. Alrighty.
Here, what are the chickens we have to gather?
The chicken's a chicken.
It's a crooked veil blue barbazoos. It's freaking obvious, they're blue.
So, you are a fowl expert. Impressive.
I just see an ugly chicken.
Says he doesn't care about what color it is. The taste is the same.
Probably. You know what? It probably is. I'm gonna give that to him. Wait, there's a room here? Ooh. What's in here? I don't think we've been in here before. Got some loot. We found a naughty scroll. Let's go with that. This rather unusual scroll comes with every easy dungeon starter pack. To access its content, you have to confirm your age. Alrighty then. And we've got the third book of the Barbarians. Now, does that mean we have all of them? Does that mean we have all of the Barbarian books? Let's see, we've got one... are we missing the second one, maybe? Yeah, I think we might be missing the second one. Alright, well, we'll wait until we have the second book, and then we'll read all of it together. So we have the entire story. Except for the chickens. Those we'll always read, because those are just hilarious. Alright, well, I don't know what happened here, but this place is a stinking mess. And I don't think there's any chickens here, so let's go ahead and move on. Oops, there we go, okay. Alrighty. Let's keep your eyes peeled for some chickens. We're on the lookout for some blue chickens. We're doing a quick loop around. Oh, that's chicken. We've got Alec. Alrighty, Alec has been found.
Our party walks onwards, questing for glory and adventure.
Yep, you've got that right, Minstrel. Except that we are not really on the lookout for glory and adventure at the moment. We're just on the lookout for some chickens. You know, nothing too serious. Just helping out a fellow farmer. Oh, that's chicken. Gotta remember to use the tab key to highlight things. Sometimes I just like so into just looking around everywhere that I forget to press the key. It makes things a lot easier. Oh, not chicken. Now we've got Janet. I like how he's named every single chicken. I don't know why, but I find that adorable. Okay, we got nothing here. Wait, that's not... Well, that is a chicken, but... Oh, the Paladin's here. It doesn't look like we can interact with the Paladin, so maybe it's something we'll come and do later. Oh, that's another chicken. We've got Kennen. Look at us getting all the chickens. We're just missing 2 chickens left. So I think we'll be able to do this quest fairly quickly. No chickens over here. Let's move on to the next room. We're bound to find this chicken, I guarantee you. Where's that chicken? I almost find the song I played.
Barbarian is mighty and mighty.
Music is fine, I guess.
Find that the music I played last episode is pretty appropriate here. Oh, hello. Well, this is something new. Chicken! Alright, we got Monroe. We're only missing Grisella. And this is interesting because this is actually a new area. I don't believe we've been around here before. Seems to be a bit of a study room of some kind. Oh, we got some loot. 12 gold coins. Basic spells for basic wizards. We can read this one since I believe we read the first one already. And we've got an Amulet of Astral Regeneration. These amulets are a favorite of Bulgerville's Coughing Pony Inn sauce chefs. Enables them to cook their magical sauces without waiting around for their astral energy to regenerate. It gives an astral energy per turn. Alright, let's see. I'm actually not sure who to give this to at a first glance. I'm thinking we might give it to our Wizardess. But then again, she does have 2 abilities, so I'm not sure how much she actually needs this. So let me know down in the comments who you think should make use of this. Out at a glance, I'm thinking the Wizardess, the Minstrel, both of them probably have a use for it. And, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll figure out down the line. But if you already have an idea of who it should go to, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to read them before the next episode. Now, let's go ahead and read the basic spells for basic wizards. 2. There we go. Namzar's Wallop. This spell requires the wizard to focus for 6 seconds and is casted directly on the enemy. They are hit with the force of a giant, somewhat diminished, if the caster is a beginner, in the form of an invisible shockwave that will send them crashing down. Despite how murder-hobo-y that sounds, this spell is quite accurate and rarely hits allies. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I think every wizard needs a bit of a spell like that. I know in D&D you never want to go murder hobo, but sometimes it's just what it calls for. It is what it is. Alright, now we came from this door, so let's go ahead and open that door there. Where's that lead? Well, that door is locked, so I guess there's no going that way. Let's see. This is... Can we open this? Alright, we can. There's a new door. That one is locked as well. We're only missing one chicken. Now, of course, looking at the entire map, there are some rooms we don't have access to. So I don't know if the chicken is maybe in a different area. So what we're going to do is we're going to move with the main quest, and maybe we'll find that's the chicken. Who knows? Alrighty, there we go. Let's go take the lift. Alright, so we've been to the ground floor, and now we want to go to the basement. Alright, to the basement we go. That loading screen is just, it's the best. Actually, the best. Alrighty, here we are. Exploring new lands. I like the music playing in the background. Alright, I'm digging it. Looks like we don't have anything in this room here. Oh, there's a gate there. Can we go this way? Oh, that's closed. Alright, I guess we're gonna go and buy some clothes. That's the door we need to go to. How about if we go this way first? So you know how it goes, exploration in me. It's just, oh, nope. Yeah. I think this is our third door now that we need to unlock the skill. So as soon as we get the ogre to level 2, the first thing we're gonna do is backtrack a little bit and get those open. All right.
Password.
Oh shit, there's a password. How about a clue? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Easy. 3 syllables. Makes music.
Mandolin!
A crossbow.
You can't play music with that kind of bow.
That's because you're stupid.
Wrong.
Honestly, the rivalry between the elf and the dwarf is just priceless. I love it. Just hearing them bicker gives me life. All right, here we go.
Here we are.
It's closed.
Let me try the secret knock.
Hello? Would you like to purchase some of our magic objects and weapons?
No, we're broke.
Well, come back when you aren't.
No, hang on, we can pay. Wait, hold on, we do have some gold.
Just backhand him.
Ouch! Hey, back off. My gold stays in my pockets.
I have idea.
You're not going to smash through the... What are you gonna do?
You again? Ouch.
By the harmonies of the one piano, don't!
Me, it worked.
Easy.
Oh, heavens. Violence is not the answer.
Works better than you flapping your lacy collar, you clown.
We can sack the store.
Oh, and maybe find a few pretty bracelets or some hairbands.
Oh, what could make me look like a master wizard?
The ogre leveled up. The wizardess leveled up.
I don't know how I feel about this. You know, okay. Sure. Right, so let's go ahead and get some points since our wizardess and the ogre leveled up. So let's take a look at their skill trees and make some sense of what we want. Now, we know for a fact that that what we want with the ogre is Ogre Breach. The ogre can now breach wooden reinforced doors, opening the way to new treasures. 120%. This is what we're looking for. So we're going to unlock that, and now we can take an active skill as well. Now we already have the Kadula Opog. We have Swobok. All enemies around the ogre turn toward him, get a courage penalty, and are more likely to attack him. So it's essentially a taunt. The ogre waves his arms around to taunt his enemies so he can eat them more easily. No one knows why, but it's strangely effective. It does seem to be. I've noticed it is quite strange, but it just works. And it says that it reduces their courage. Now, courage in general, I think, probably has these are the stats, I'm figuring. What about this one? Burps. The ogre vents off some toxic gas, dealing light damage to all characters in front of him and stunning them. Ingredients: digested goblins, 25%, orc foot fungus, 20%, cave mushrooms, 15%, dodgy meat, 40%. May also contain traces of hikers, domestic rabbits, and various armor pieces. He literally eats everything. Sounds like my dog. And yes, if you're wondering, my dog literally eats anything. Pretty much. Even ice. And paper. You know. It is what it is. Alrighty. Let's see. So, he gets precision and dodge with agility, and he gets impact and physical resistance with strength. Now, we definitely want to have him higher up on both strength and constitution. And I think the fact that these are red probably means that it is his main stats. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Believe it or not, I actually just noticed that. So, hey, at least we got it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and distribute equally for these, and we're going to go ahead and confirm those changes. I'm happy with that. And now we'll take a look at our Wizardess. So we already have Waz's Whirlwind, and we have the Cure Minor Wounds. So let's take a look at the other options we have. Namzar's Slap. A magic slap that deals damage and pushes the target back 2 tiles. This spell replicates the slaps of a Spook Hill giant. If you don't think that a slap could be that dangerous, try getting walloped by a 20,000 pound giant. I believe you. And finally, a Globe of Thorns. A thorny arcanic vine that raises the target's protection and reflects 15% of the damage they take. This spell was originally invented as a way to enforce social distancing during pandemics. You know, that's too close to home right now. You know, it's too close to home. I don't need that in my life. No one wants to shake hands when it leaves both parties bleeding and screaming in pain.
I'm getting better and better.
It's funny enough, that is actually the better option, I think. All right, now next up we've got a passive. The Wizardess gains plus 25 max Astral Energy. The Wizardess gains plus 5 Astral Energy regeneration per turn. And the Theory of Relativity. If the Wizardess is adjacent to the Ogre, she gains 2 intelligence. Now, knowing that the Ogre is in fact melee, I don't think she will spend a lot of time next to him in combat. So I'm thinking of taking one of these two. Now, of course, one thing to consider is, let's see. So this ability costs 50 Astral Energy. This one is 30, and this one is also 30. So in total, we're talking about 110 Astral Energy just to cast these abilities across 3 turns. Looking at her energy per turn, it's 5. So 5 is really not a whole lot. So instead of increasing our Astral Energy, I'm thinking of giving it plus 5 per turn. I think that sounds pretty good to me. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, we also have these stats. So Intelligence gives her Magic, Precision, and Magical Res. It does seem like Agility is also one of her main stats. Oh yeah, look at that. So Agility, it raises the Wizardess Magical Precision, which is equal to Intelligence, plus 3 times the Agility. So if we put 2 points into Intelligence, we're going to increase that Precision by 2. Yeah. And that impact also gets increased, which is the damage bonus. Now, if we, let's say, go straight for Agility, we actually get 3 points into Precision, because it is 3 times the Agility. So I'm thinking of actually putting 1 point there and 1 point in Intelligence, just so we can increase the impact as well. And I think I'm pretty happy with that. There you go. It might not be the best option, but I think for now, you know, we're kind of getting started. I feel like this makes sense. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and get back into the adventure. Now, of course, our Ogre can now break certain walls, so we're going to have to take a look at that. But let's start by going into this room. Welcome to the Dungeon Shop, or what's left of it. Thanks to the Barbarian infiltration technique, you can just plunder the wares at least this time around. But be sure to come back regularly, as the shopkeeper will quickly be replaced. This place is a general store in which you'll find a variety of wares, equipment, consumables. The inventory will be updated every chapter. Last but not least, you can buy back any items you sold here if you change your mind, like in every other store. Right, so this time around, we can literally loot the entire store, because apparently that's just how we work. But next time, you're going to get replaced, and then we actually have to buy items. So for the time being, it looks like we can just loot everything we want. I do feel sorry for the merchant, but, you know, she did give us some sass, and I guess we don't take that. Let's see, 28 gold coins. Thank you very much. A Bullseye Ring that increases our precision by 3. I love that. A ring that enhances precision, very popular amongst dart players. The aim assistance it provides is subtle. If you're already accurate, then you're good. If not, then maybe leave your bow at home. Which is funny enough, because I'm actually thinking of giving this to our Barbarian, since his precision is very low, but he does hit really hard. So I'm thinking of giving that to him. We've got ourselves a bear trophy, perfect for people who want to decorate cold, empty walls with a token of their terrible taste. And a scroll of stupidity. This surprising scroll, covered with sloping characters, seems to have only one power, turning whoever reads it into a dumbass. Probably invented by some jaded wizard. Oh, please, tell me you didn't read it. I read the description. Does that count? Alrighty. Let's see. What else could we loot? I think that's the dress she needs. So let's take that last. Let's take a look around. What do we've got here? Oh wow, we're getting some weapons. I like it. An okayish claymore of Wallopin. A sword goes splat. Alrighty then. Okayish daggers of Dysentery. Now, unfortunately, we don't have our thief with us, but hey, whenever he comes back, we will be able to give this to him. Poison daggers, most effective against people who don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom. Alrighty then. And finally, a runic staff of goat simulation. There's a tiny sticker on this staff. It says that anyone who uses it for spellcasting will be turned into a goat. Ah, you're glad you can read runes. And you know what? I am. The last thing I need is to be turned into a goat in combat, that's for sure.
With some luck, we might find something magic in there.
Maybe. 213 gold coins? Hell yeah. A Moriac frontal plate. Although Moriac Barbarians have been long gone, people still find many of their artifacts, like this headband that is primitive in both form and function. And apparently we need to have a specific skill for our Barbarian to be able to use this item. And then we've got a Pastoral flower crown. Also exists in woodland version. Useless, aside from the bucolic look, I think it gives you. So we get 1 protection, 1 agility, and 1 charisma. And you know what? Our elf is going to love this. Alright, so we have a door over there that we could take, but I'm thinking we should probably get this here first before we move on.
Bull's pizzle! Look, those robes belong to the Archmage Thassadoom!
Robes?
It's a relic. Garments for wizards.
Oh, dashing. I think this could really work for me.
And it's free. You wouldn't see me giving up a coin for some pink fabric.
Alrighty, we've got ourselves some new robes. Now, I'm not sure if she already dressed or not, but we will check in a minute. Oh, wait, Ranger. There you go. Alright, let's take a look and go through this door. See what awaits us on the other side. I'm assuming we're in the storage room. So let's continue looting up the place. Alright, 15 gold coins, a bronze vase. This simple vase, created by some no-name, is made even uglier by its engravings. You could use it as a flower pot or to spice up your marital disputes. Nice. Ham and 2 sausages. Let's see what else we've got here. 4 minor health potions, 1 minor stamina potion, and a potion of firefighting, which it increases range by 1. If you ever catch on fire, use this potion to instantly extinguish the flames. Some would say not jumping in a fire would be more efficient, but hey, we're not your mom. Take that as a lesson. If you ever find yourself on fire, a potion of fire, extinguishing was it, will come in handy. Dungeon Ale and Light Beer. Ooh, let's read these. An authentic bottle of the dungeon's renowned ale. A triple high fermentation beer. Gives a good kick to any lazy butt and calms the shaking hand. And 5 light beers. Brewed for the servants, bums, interns, and goblin guards. The most you can say about this beer is that it's not foul water. The small amount of alcohol it contains, it raises courage. Hey, beer is beer, alright? We don't discriminate. Alrighty, I think we are done, which probably means we can now go up to the VIP room, which is what I've been trying to do for a while. Oh no, please not a fight. I haven't equipped the gear yet. No.
Aye, there's that gnawing singer covered in drapes. Let's tear him a new one.
My friend's henchmen come forth with their mates. See me past the pearly gates.
The f does that mean?
He's speaking in a precious manner.
Gold is precious. This is just stupid.
Oh wait, I just
Enough
remembered.
talk. Let's fight.
I just remembered. We can equip gear before we start the fight. So let's go ahead and do that now. This is very important. Alright, so I do believe that, yep, the Wizardess already has her new robe. So you can see, I don't think she had this long of, I guess I can really call it a cape. A bit of a dress, right? Oh, and I think these shoulder pads are new as well. So that's really cool. Now, in terms of weapons and gear, we don't have anything new for her. So we're going to keep her with these new robes, which should give 4 magical resistance, 1 charisma, and 1 protection. And it reads, those... Oh, wait. I just forgot. Sorry. Okay, let me do a quick a quick spin so you get to take a look at it. Because, yes, I know. Those robes belong to the most eponymous wizard of legend. Not the most powerful, but one of the most dashing. You may now look for the definition of the word eponymous. And you know what? I'm going to have to do that after this video. Alrighty, let's see. So we've got a hat for the elf. So let's...
How come people put their hands in my pockets?
You don't have pockets. Look, you don't have pockets, elf. We've talked about this. You have a little pouch, but that's that. Alright. Let's go ahead and equip this on her. Oh, wait, she already has something? It gives her 5 max stamina astral energy. I think this is better. Yeah.
Pretty. I'll take it, thank you.
You're welcome. It actually does suit her. It looks pretty cool. All right. Let's go ahead and equip
What's
our
in there? Ah, my bad.
Barbarian with a new weapon. So his does 20 to 24 damage, 15 precision, 8 critical... Wait, this is the okayish daggers. Whoops, my bad. 16 to 25 damage, 2 critical chance, and 2 critical damage. And this one is 25 to 39 damage, 5 precision, 2 critical chance, and 2 critical damage. Just the 5 precision alone makes it worth... I actually think if this claymore, if this weapon did less damage than the one he has now, I probably would equip it. Just because he misses a lot. So I honestly think this weapon here is going to make a huge difference.
This is going to rock.
It probably will, because, I mean, if you look at that claymore, this one is not damaged. If you look at this one here, that is just all chipped up. So, very nice. Love it.
Cool. The same as Kra.
And now I actually think that that's it. That's all the gear we got. Oh, yeah, the Bullseye Ring. Let's give the Bullseye Ring to our Barbarian as well to give him that extra precision. And
I have something to jot down some quick notes.
I will actually go ahead and give her the amulet, even if we change it later on. She does have 3 spells now, so I actually think the astral energy per turn will come in handy. So I think she's at 14 per turn now, and one of her cheapest spells is 30, so we would need 3 turns to be able to just, you know, keep using the same spell over and over again. So I think we're pretty happy with that. And let's prepare for battle. It's been a while since we've had a battle. Pretty excited. So let's see. We've got a music lover thug. That's a level 3. So I'm also assuming that this is probably the leader, since he does have 3 skulls. This man really wants the minstrel's head, probably because of his good taste in music. And he has a pipe bomb on his belt. That means he has a bomb, which probably means we want to avoid having our party just in a blob, I'm thinking. Let's see. Then we have a Novice Mercenary. Becoming a mercenary is a good way to make ends meet, but also to meet your own literal end. True. Alright, so he doesn't seem... He has 2 protection. He has 7. Alright, so the music lover thug is definitely going to be the hardest one to take down, so we might want to take down those other ones first. We've got 2 Novice Mercenaries here, except this one has a shield. This one doesn't. We've got ourselves a Mercenary Archer. This mercenary does not look like he's well equipped. Probably won't survive a good slash. And that's actually quite true, because I think he just has a shirt. He doesn't have chainmail like these other ones. We have a Warlock Intern. Okay. The powers of this Warlock are beyond understanding. He can keep a balloon in place on his clothes with no hands and with no wage. Truly flabbergasting. So he probably has some nasty spells. And then finally we have another archer. So now we've got all of that information. We have to make sense of how we're going to play this fight. So here's my initial thoughts. Our ogre can probably smash through one of these crates. So what I'm thinking is we're going to situate our party generally around here. Not too close because of the pipe bomb. But we're going to situate our party around here. We're going to try and funnel the melee ones to come down this path. Hopefully we'll get a nice AoE from our Wizardess. We'll use the ogre to smash one of these crates, and then we can actually push into this area here, since we will have some nice cover, honestly, from over here, which means the warlock will struggle to fight us from the cover. This archer will probably have to move forward, and we might be able to get some good swings in between. So that's where my head's at right now. So let's go ahead and try it out, since this is pretty much what we're gonna have for the rest of the episode. All right, so let's place our tank, our dwarf, over here. We're going to place him right there in the front line. I'm thinking we will place our ogre here on this side. We're going to make an opening right through the middle here. Let's see. Our minstrel. I think keeping our barbarian here is probably a good idea, since we can then move around this way. So I do like keeping him here. I'm thinking we probably should utilize this side as well, because I'm really scared of that pipe bomb. That's what's kind of scaring me a little bit. So how are we going to utilize that to our potential? I'm thinking putting our archer here. She can get some really good shots for anybody that comes this way. I'm thinking of keeping our Wizardess. This is really difficult. Let's put our ranger here, so he's got cover from that side. We'll put our Wizardess just generally a bit here in the back, or actually let's put our Wizardess over here. And now our minstrel, I'm thinking of keeping him. I don't really want to split our party too much, but I think in this situation it might come to our advantage. So I'm going to put him over here in the corner. So that way he kind of protected from archer fire. All right, I'm really scared, but here we go. Alrighty, so the minstrel and the elf, I think when they're together, or at least he gets 3 charisma, so that's pretty good. We're going to start by applying defensive maneuver. You guys know by now that I really like that 10 parry and 10 dodge. While the 5 precision would come in handy, I really think that the extra defenses would just prolong the fight, which is what we need. So let's go ahead and pop that in.
Hold your ground!
And we will end our turn right here. Alright, our barbarian is going to delay his turn. We're basically going to wait until the others do their move. So we're going to go ahead and delay our turn. He's going to move forward towards our tank, which is exactly what we want.
Here we go.
Ow.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't know you could blow those up. I was looking at them and I was wondering, because they look like explosive barrels, but I actually did not even think you could blow those up. Oh, this is so bad. This is really bad. A burning character takes decreasing damage at the beginning of every turn. A burning character loses this status if they get frozen. A character can resist this status with their magical resistance.
My turn, scum. My turn, damn it!
This is so bad right now. I cannot believe this. I honestly think we might lose the battle here, which is really bad. Like, really bad. Let's get him off the fire.
My turn now.
Sprint there. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm not liking this. We'll go ahead and heal our tank.
Where's my goal?
And we're probably going to move her into safety down in the corner here. And now she's burning, so she's probably going to die.
Arcana time!
Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty good. Do you have a heal? I forgot. An epic song that raises precision, parry chance, and dodge chance for the targeted ally. Thunderous attack that cancels all positive alterations on your target. And we have a terrible chord progression. Five precision, parry, and dodge. Can we buff our... Because he's going to be taking damage. Let's buff him up. God, that was terrible. Alright, so she has a heal, right? Okay, so for her to heal, we're going to have to move over there. How much damage could we do if we wanted to? We could destroy this barrel as well, right? And this barrel is probably going to do poison damage around here, which I guess could be pretty good. Or of course we could go and heal our... And I'm honestly a little bit in damage control at this point. So I'm thinking of canceling this out. We're going to move... Let's see. Yeah, I think if we move one, it will get in range. So let's go ahead and move her here.
Hey there, I'm the ranger from Lubei.
Let's heal our Wizardess. Very nice. Very nice.
Prepare your ass.
Okay, just pushed him back. And now he's running away. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have to pop a potion. And we're probably going to move over here. Problem is that we're going to be moving through the fire. So I'm thinking what we can do is we can move here, 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 and here. Face that way. So he only takes one of the burning. And he's going to pop a potion. Yep. Alright,
I was thirsty.
Our entire first turn has literally just been damage control at this point. Okay, now that we're done with damage control, we're going to try and turn this around. So let's pop First Blood and do some big damage on him.
I got first blood.
Alright, 29 damage, pretty good. We'll pass our turn. Good at that. Unfortunately, I have no way of treating that burn. I will probably pop the ham later on once he actually has lost enough HP. So for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and swing at... I can't swing at him? Why can I not... Oh, I didn't select it. Never mind. Alright, swing at him. Big swing. There we go. We've managed to get one of them out of action. I will take that gladly. Alright.
See you coming, because you're short.
Oh, wait, what is he doing? Oh, no, he's throwing the pipe bomb. That goddamn pipe bomb. I'm thinking of going for a knockover on that caster. We're going to have to go through fire, which is horrendous. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright, he dodged the fire. That's perfect. I knocked him over. That way we can buy ourselves some time. He sprints, so that's fine. They're putting themselves in a position where we might be able to stun them all, which is good. Our ogre is unfortunately in trouble. We're gonna go ahead and eat the ham because he's all by himself at this point. He will heal over time, and we have to avoid this here in its entirety. I don't know if we're here. I don't know if this... So this explosion was insane. I don't know if the poison is that huge. So I'm kind of tempted to move here. And I guess, we'll find out shortly. All right, our Wizardess is ready, and she's about...
Mercenaries fight for money. Us? Well, there's adventure.
Very true. Let's see. We could increase the protection and reflect damage on our Barbarian. Or we could try and do big damage. Either way, we're going to have to move. And we can only move here. So we're going to do that. And now we could do it here, but we're going to hit our Barbarian. So let's go ahead and just protect him.
Arcana time!
All right, he's on the ground. Using the Ballad would unfortunately do way too much damage on our enemies, and we can't really move because we have this Mercenary here. So our only solution here is actually just hit with a Guitar Swing, which is unfortunately quite likely that we'll miss, but it's all we can do. So we're going to go ahead and just try our best with that. And that was a miss. And honestly, what else was I expecting, really? She's on fire. She can't really attack because there's someone right next to her, which is really bad. What we're going to do is we're going to turn around towards her, and we're going to go ahead and pop defensive stance. That's all I can do. Hopefully he won't die, or she won't die, and I'll be able to pop a potion.
Shoot your crabs off from a mile away.
Clearly you cannot, because you just didn't. So there you go. Alrighty. I'm thinking we're gonna go for a swing on this Mercenary. I could turn around and hit this Mercenary instead, but by doing that, I'm gonna be turning my back towards him. But then again, there's also the fact that he needs to go.
It's getting hot in here.
Otherwise, our ranger will be in trouble. So I think we have to do this. Go. Only 13 damage, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We could technically now turn around. And you know what? I think we're going to do that. Yep, we're going to turn around now. Alright, our Barbarian is unfortunately in trouble. We can't really do much here other than just go for a 72% chance swing, or we could try and pop the ham. Given the health he's at, I like that. Let's go ahead and pop the ham. Give him a little bit of heal, gives him some stats. Hopefully that will do us some good. Going for the backstab on our Archer.
Oh, I split a nail.
We got seriously lucky there. That was so lucky. Now that we have the Warlock on the ground, I'm thinking of going for that sure hit. I'm hoping that the Ogre and the Dwarf will be able to clear out these two here. I don't think we need to move next turn, so I'm not too bothered about the Overwatch. So let's just take down this Archer. Get some free swings on him. Pass our turn here. Oh wow, this is okay.
Didn't hurt.
Okay, he got the heal. We can only go here. I don't think there's enough range for these abilities. I also think I just screwed myself over. Yeah, I'm going to actually rush because I don't want to be close to that barrel. All right. I'm thinking in this situation to go for a magic attack on him here. It's an 85% chance since we're behind him. The AoE, unfortunately, is not really good for us here. So we're going to go ahead and just use that ability. It's the best we can do right now. 16 damage. We'll take it. We won't move.
Don't stand in my way.
All right, the Warlock is getting up now. Okay. That makes sense. Not very good in melee. 64% chance. That's really the best options we have. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it.
Hey, tumble and fall.
We'll take it. All right. She's in trouble. We could pop a potion and get her to full HP, but then again, she only lost 16. It is very likely that she's just gonna fall here. Popping a potion, I don't think will change the inevitable. We might just wait to get a heal. She has... Oh, wait, actually, she has one... Okay, you know what? Let's just pop the potion. That means that she won't die, and she'll be able to heal next turn.
Ew, potions taste icky.
We probably should turn around. Because this guy is... I'm very worried about him. But I'm not... Oh, wait, he has... Yeah. I'm going to turn around. Attack of opportunity. Perfect. Very, very nice. He's going to go for a shot on the Barbarian. 16 damage. Our Barbarian is down. That makes me very, very sad, but there's unfortunately nothing we can do about it. I can give him a potion. Or I could swing at this guy. Our Barbarian would go next. I need to get him out of the battle. That's actually our priority right now, so we're going to go for that. Go for the 14 damage, and then we're going to turn around and face them. Out of action in one turn? Oh, because he's taking the dot? Okay, that is not good at all. He's going to go down as well. Alright, I think this is where our campaign ends. It's looking like it. At the moment. Let's get another swing off. Try to get this wizard out of the way. There you go. Pass your turn. Backstab. She takes 21 damage. Backstab. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hit this guy in the back. That will incur an attack of opportunity. Only 60% chance. Difference is so small, we'll go for it anyway. He missed the backstab. That's just lovely. This is really not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all. We could actually move and try to go for that one. Collateral damage, really? Alright, fine. He is the primary target. If we could take him down, it would be good. I'm really not happy about how this battle is going. This is just a nightmare right now. Let's just try to get him down. I could also just potion her, but let's just get him down. There we go. We got one more out of the fight. We're actually gonna move forward here just to protect her. All right, now she has the heal, and I'm going to get our ranger back because he already has a lot of injuries. Who do we want to bring back here? I'm thinking the ranger because he's level 2. Yep. Let's bring our ranger back. There you go. You just got kissed by the elf. That should give you enough energy to go by, hopefully. And now we'll just pass our turn and hope for the best. And we'll face him. We have to attack that barrel. Oh, she's dead.
Slick as a bar, so.
All Alright, we're probably gonna go for a swing on him here. Yeah. Try to take this guy out as quickly as possible. Yep. Our Barbarians unfortunately out of the fight. I don't like that we're next to this barrel. I can't move either, though. I could move now. No, we can't move. I could turn around, though. Are you serious? Hey, do we have one of those abilities yet? The character currently playing their turn gains an additional point, action point. Or we could go for an unexpected life support. Well. Let's go ahead and just get this guy out of the way. Smack him out. There we go. That's one more. And now we're going to move. If we go, let's see. We can safely move this way. Let's just get away from that barrel of death. Alright, Wizardess. You're going to get our ranger back up, I think. Let's see. What can she do in her turn if I get her up? She can't do anything. Her heal is down. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking, yep, we're just going to go pop a heal on our ranger instead. Could give another action, which will allow me to attack one more time. An attack would likely kill him, so we'll go ahead and do so. Alright, don't let me down. Come on, backstab. You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me. He's not even facing that way. 61% chance, but I will incur that. Or I could use this. I'll take the 50% chance on the stun. Didn't stun.
Ow!
No dodge. Unfortunate. Alright, don't let me down. 96% chance. You got this, alright? You got this.
Take this, chicken shit.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and now face this direction. And pass our turn. He's going to remain in Overwatch. That's fine. There's nothing we can do to avoid Overwatch. So what we're going to do is delay our turn to allow our ogre to get up to him. And then we can move. So let's delay our turn. He's going to swing at our Minstrel, which is fine. Yep, Minstrel is healthy as well, so that's good. Let's see. So this is a melee attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to position ourselves directly in front of him so that our dwarf can move. There you go. That cancels Overwatch. There's collateral damage. There's very little chance we'll get that hit. I'm kind of tempted to give protection to our ranger, and I think that's probably the best course of action here. We're probably going to have one of them. Let's go ahead and actually move into cover here. Let's get off of just being all the way over there by herself. He does have a potion. So my options here in this situation seems to be to do a swing or to get our ranger back. And I think that's a better opportunity, so we'll do so. And now we're going to turn around, face our enemy. Unfortunately, there's nothing I could do with her, so what we're going to do is face this way, and we're going to go and pop defensive stance until he dies, and then she can be useful against these archers. Okay. There you go. So now we can move. And what we're going to do is we're going to position ourselves. I think the 3 or the 4 of them can deal with that Novice Mercenary. So we're going to keep these. We're going to keep the Dwarf and the Ogre to just be incredibly annoying and face these archers so they cannot fire. It looks like we got things generally under control. We're going to go for a swing on him. We don't want to pop this barrel. We don't know how much damage it's going to do. So let's just go for the safe play here. All right, I think we've got that. We'll pass our turn. Archers are going to go for the kick, which seems to have a very low chance of missing, which is perfect. We're going to take the chance to knock down this one. We get the extra chance of hitting them, so we're going to do that. All right. Okay, I see how it is. It's fine. It's fine. He's going to swing at our Minstrel. Critical hit for 30 damage, which is the second time that it happens, actually. Okay. We're going to do this for science, but I'm terrified. Just want to put that out there. Okay. So the burp did not impact the barrel, which is good. It makes sense. I just wasn't sure if that would happen. But hey, we got 2 stuns off on these archers, which is phenomenal. I love that. Alrighty. Let's see. We could technically do this now and get a very safe hit on this guy. If we go for this attack, we have a 68% chance with a chance of actually killing our Minstrel. So, believe it or not, I will take this opportunity to just do damage to our enemy.
Toga, swala, bourgeoisie!
Well done, Wizardess. Well done indeed. And we're actually going to go ahead and move this way. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do a melee swing on him. There we go. Well done. I'm actually surprised that loot is still intact. And now we're going to go ahead and start running to probably go for a backstab on those. All right, guys. I think we're safe. Relatively safe. I think we might be able to do this. Which it does make me extremely happy. We're going to get ourselves in this position here, which I think is pretty safe. Now, we could either go for a ranged attack, which is a very high chance of working on our enemies, or we could go for the heal, which is a safe play. And I'm all about the safe plays right now, so we're going to go ahead and just heal our Ogre. I'm not sure. Our Ogre is fine. Let's heal our Minstrel. There you go. Here's another kiss. The kiss of health. They're still stunned, which is perfect. We do have a range attack we can do, and I think at this point we probably want to rely on our range attacks a little bit. So let's go and put ourselves into a good position here. I'm thinking here's probably good enough. And now we will attack this one since he's almost down. 21 damage. Really good, actually. It's really good. That should be a pretty easy hit now. Take him out. There you go. Critical hit. Could have used one of those before, but you know what? It's fine. I'll take it. Let's face our enemy. He's still healing from the ham, which is nice. We'll just go ahead and do a standard swing here.
I'm the best! The best!
They're retreating. Well, you're stunned, so you can't really go anywhere. So good luck with that. Alright, can you get an attack in? Let's go ahead and move here, I think. Probably don't have to go much closer, really. I think this is fine. There we go. 22. We're done. We did it. Okay.
Yeah,
The Barbarians
is
leveled up.
manageable. That's strategy for you.
All right, we did it. You know what? Oh, wow. I honestly thought that we were going to die there. I honestly thought we were going to lose that battle. That looked very grim for a minute. The explosion, the amount of damage that it did to our party, the fact that we had, I think, well, our dwarf fell immediately within like the first 2 turns. Then we lost, well, everybody's on fire. That as well. We lost our elf. We lost our ranger. We lost our barbarian. Yeah, that was really scary, but I'm happy that we were able to pull off in the end. The fact that we do have a lot of party members did help in there as well. I'm not exactly happy on how that battle went. Knowing about the explosive barrel, that would have gone very differently, but I'm happy we pulled through. It's just, you have to remember that we are playing essentially on Iron Man, I think is the difficulty. Or not the difficulty, but the special mode, where if we fall, it's game over. So it makes me very nervous every time. All right, let's go ahead and start by healing our party. We'll go ahead and take care of that bandage or that wound. We have only 2 bandages left, really? Then we're not popping a bandage because we do have a better item that can take care of all of those wounds. And in fact, we are going up to the inn, so I don't think we need to worry about that too much. So let's not do any healing at the moment. And let's just go through the loot. So we got 20 gold coins. We got the Immuniter Universal Antidote, 2 of them, which negates poisons. Very nice. We got an Awful Shield of the Beggar. And apparently that's tonight a shield for our ranger, but he can't use it until he gets a specific passive. And it reads, mainly used as a plate to carry pints to your table. Hey, if we can put a shield on our ranger, it's probably worth it. We've got a lame-ass short sword. At least no one will think you're trying to compensate for something. And it actually will come in handy because our elf had multiple opportunities there where she could have done melee swings, but she couldn't. So lame-ass short sword will come in handy. 3 healing potions is perfect because we do have to heal our party. I'm thinking of actually popping a heal on the barbarian just in case something weird happens on our way back to the inn. Then at least we can rely on this to keep us up until we can treat these wounds. Okayish Daggers of Betrayal. I believe that is the 2nd pair that we're getting. We already got 1. And we've now got a new book, The Theory of Traps 3 out of 4. This book belongs to a collection regarding traps and intended for thieves. It's covered with dust and spiderwebs. There you go, that's that. Our Barbarian leveled up to level 2, which is awesome. We'll go ahead and back out of this. Oh, got some dialogue.
Oh, words cannot express my gratitude. Meanwhile, let us compose an epic jest for this epic battle.
Battle is only epic if you have crushed your foes, and you can watch them die before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. That is epic.
Color me surprised. That is quite a long speech for a guy like you.
Only to praise Crom.
Hey, you again.
Wherever death strikes, I clean up the mess. And by the way, I see you've made a mess again.
He says he could eat some of the corpses, if that helps.
Does he care about anything but food?
Well, he does like poetry. He's delicate that way.
Really?
As if I cared. We're looking for a statuette. Maybe you could tell us where it is?
Helping adventurers is not really my thing, you know.
Enjoy your job? Picking up all these little gory bits?
No, can't say I do. Why?
Well, let's say we wander aimlessly in circles and don't find the statuette. We kill a lot of monsters. Catch my drift?
Oh yeah, I catch your drift. I remember vaguely that this dungeon used to have a master. He kept some ugly statuettes, but everyone seems to have forgotten about him.
Strange. We've been told this place was run by a co-op.
That's right. Well, seems like my memory is not what it used to be.
So it used to be owned by, it used to have a dungeon master, but now it's owned by the co-op. So some things have changed. All right. Well, anyway, with that, we're going to call the episode here. We already went over by over 15 minutes, in fact. But hey, it is what it is. We know we had a battle going, and we weren't going to interrupt that. Now, that was an exciting battle. I had a lot of fun. Hope it'll be as fun for you to watch, and I will see you in the next episode. For now, take care and stay safe.